the second program that's DSR knows in, I think, the second year of running now is the coaching program.
Yeah, the technical skills for coaches and technical skills for riders as well.
Yes, that's the...
So what happened was with COVID, everyone was stuck, and regular NEHAS, we'd been trying to do some kind of thing with the coaches, but obviously traveling from from place to place around South Africa is almost impossible. I mean, you just don't reach anyone. So with COVID, I think they were all sort of going crazy, and she came up with this idea that she'd like to start running these webinars for the coaches and focus on technical skills, not generic coaching or anything, but technical dressage skills. So the first lot of set of webinars, the first series was last year, was incredibly successful. I don't know whether you've kept up with it, where people have to answer questions. So it's not just sort of
an attendance
pretending that you're there when you're asleep or doing something else. And it was unbelievably successful. She and her team of coaches, Niall Quirk's been Irish coach, has been very helpful. Jaco Fourie, Lillian Marlowe, but there's a group, I can't even name them.
It's a really wonderful, the coach developers.
The coach developers, yes. And they were basically people who'd come from the FEI coach developers course. A lot of them. Yes. So they've been unbelievably good. They've been running these webinars, and you would be able to tell us which topics they were. This year they're running level 2 for actual dressage riders, but the first level is,
that's wonderful,
for any discipline, for everybody who's keen to do it, and the same for the riders. It's
a really wonderful. So I think the topic last week, if I'm not mistaken, was the turn on the forehand, and just discussing how this entry level to lateral work can improve every horse's strength, suppleness, balance, how to ride it. And they open the floor for questions at the end of every webinar. And it's great because you get a really wide, and it's funny, especially being based in high performance sport in Kyalami, which feels like the heart of horse sport, so in South Africa in so many ways. It's so easy to get a little bit snooty. It is easy to get snooty. And it's interesting because these webinars are open to the country. You get an amazing variety of questions, and you can really see how this program is working, Di. It's really wonderful that you've got people across all disciplines and walks of life having access to this program.
Well, it's a major spin-off from COVID, one of the few.
What a blessing. How do people find out more information about the coaching program? Who can they email?
Well, they can...
I'll check it on the DSA website.
They have their own website as well.
Okay.
Sorry, you've called me.
I can. No, it's fine. I don't want to regular. Please don't hate me. But anyone who is interested in it, regular Niehaus, who is heading the Coach Developers Program, her email address is coaches@dressagesa.com.
Okay, thank you.
And I think that's probably the best. Sorry, I don't know where else to direct them. Regular. Please don't hate me if you get 5,000 emails. But I really think that's a fantastically worthwhile program.
Yeah, and it is for anyone who's interested. It's not just...
It's a horsemanship program, I think. It's really...